My name is Molly Harper Brennan, 16 years old. My father slapped me and forced me to sign a confession for something I didn't do. My mother packed my belongings, photographed them, and posted to 230 people, calling me destructive. They changed the locks while I stood in 52 degrees rain. Don't come back until you learn respect. I had $20, one backpack, nowhere to sleep. They believed my brother's lie without asking me. But I'd already secured the one thing that would matter 13 years later. I walked into that storm empty-handed, but not defenseless. Let me show you how. I'm at my desk on the 14th floor. Beth leans in. Molly, nice work on the next tech audit. IRS escalated it to criminal investigation. Fake contractor deductions, stock manipulation. Thank you. The red flags were clear. Beth leaves. I open the file. 83 questionable transactions. My hand brushes my nameplate. Molly Harper Brennan, CPA. Home. 1 bedroom, 680 square feet. Bought with $77,000 I saved over 6 years. Mortgage, $1,847, never late. Inside, my diplomas, my CPA license. This is mine. No one gave it to me. I heat up pasta. $96,300 salary, $78,000 in 401k, $38,000 emergency fund, 0 debt. My phone buzzes. Unknown number. I let it go. Then I Google Next Tech Solutions. Leadership photo. 4th from left, Vanessa Brennan, VP of Finance. My mother. I haven't seen her in 13 years. A LinkedIn post about tax optimization. Same playbook I flagged. I put my own mother on the IRS radar. Voicemail. Molly, it's Ethan. Mum and Dad are in trouble. Please. Starbucks on Guadalupe. His voice cracks. I haven't heard my brother in 6 years. Last time he confessed on a drunk call. I recorded it. Now let me take you back. November 12th, 2012. I was 16. Ethan, 21. Everything ended in 4 hours. 4:47 p.m. A crash from his practice studio. I ran. Ethan on the floor, cello destroyed. Ethan, what happened? He looked up, panic turned cold. This is your fault now. When they ask, you pushed me. The cello fell. No. Who do you think they'll believe? Mum and Dad came home. Dad still in tuxedo. Ethan crying. Dad, she was so angry. I stepped forward. He's lying. I saw him break it. Mum cut me off. Enough. Dad dragged me to his office. Printed a confession on his law firm letterhead. Sign or I call the police. Felony. No college will touch you. I signed. He smiled. Mum packed my things, photographed boxes, posted, "Our daughter destroyed her brother's $28,500 cello. Tough love." Comments poured in. No one asked my side. A locksmith came. New deadbolt. Mum put my boxes on the driveway. Dad at the door. Don't come back until you learn respect. The door shut. I stood 38 seconds. Rain started. I had $20. Walked 2.3 miles to Zilker Park. Ate 2 granola bars. Didn't cry. Couldn't afford to. Morning. Library. Computer station 12. I knew Ethan's passwords. He had a drop cam in his studio. I logged in. Downloaded the video. 4:47 p.m. Ethan opens email. Face crumbles. 4:49. Screams, "I can't do this anymore." 4:51. Smashes cello 3 times. 4:53. I walk in. "Ethan, what happened?" he says. "This is your fault now." I saved 3 copies. Ethan deleted it that night. Too late. I didn't know what I'd do with it, just needed proof I existed. At the library, a woman approached. "Hi, I'm Janet, LifeWorks. Can I buy you lunch?" "Why?" "Because I know what day 3 of homelessness looks like. Chipotle, first real meal in 48 hours. We have a bed for you tonight. Shared apartment, curfew, but safe." I cried. Okay. Top bunk. Roommates with stories. None asked mine. "First night?" Sierra said. I cried too. "You're safe here." 2 weeks later, Leon Hayes, retired math teacher, GED prep. "You're good with numbers. Ever thought about accounting? Honest work builds honest lives." I passed my GED, score 175. Now apply to community college and work. Starbucks hired me. $9.50 an hour. First paycheck, $286. Opened a savings account. Built something they couldn't take. Austin Community College, then UT Austin. Graduated with 3.78 GPA. Worked part-time at Henderson and Price. Dr. Whitman, sit for the CPA exam, you have the precision. I passed all 4 sections first try, 6% pass rate. Molly Harper Brennan, CPA. Deloitte hired me. $72,000 starting. 5 years later, $96,300. Bought a condo at 27. Paid off student loans at 28. I framed my license. I wasn't lucky, I was relentless. But I was also gathering evidence. 2021, LinkedIn message from Owen Clark, Ethan's ex-roommate. "I kept something 9 years, I'm sorry." Screenshots of texts from November 19, 2012. "I let Molly take the fall. If I tell the truth, I lose everything. Owen, she's your sister. If I fail, I'm nothing." I saved them. Then, the repair receipt. Private investigator found George Moretti, luthier. October 23, 2012. Ethan brought in the cello with a crack. George repaired it for $1,850. Warned him, structural integrity compromised. 3 weeks later, it was destroyed. George would testify. March 14, 2019, 2:17 a.m. Ethan called, drunk. I recorded. "Molly, I lied. I broke the cello. I let you take the fall." "Why call now?" "Therapy. But I can't tell Mom and Dad. They'll never forgive me." "You're sorry but you won't tell the truth." Silence. "I can't." Click. I saved it. I had everything. Video, texts, receipt, call. 4 layers of proof. Spring 2023. I audited Austin FinTech partners, saw patterns, fake deductions, basis manipulation, flagged 83 transactions, escalated to IRS. Then at home, I found a screenshot. Mom's LinkedIn post from 2019. Same playbook. I Googled next solutions. No results yet. But I put my mother on the IRS radar without meaning to. Or maybe part of me meant it. October 2023. Emergency therapy. One of the companies is my mother's. Estimated liability, $615,000. Dr. Parker asked, "If it were a stranger, would you have reported it?" "Yes." "Then you did your job." I recused myself. But the damage was done. December 11, 2025. Starbucks. Ethan walks in, older, shaking. "Mom and Dad are facing prison. Their lawyer says if you write an impact statement." "You want me to lie?" "It's mercy. You don't know the difference." I open my laptop. Play the video. He watches himself smash the cello, then me walking in, then his lie. "Where did you get this?" 13 years, Ethan. I pull out 4 folders. Texts, call transcript, repair receipt, Curtis emails showing he lost scholarship for drugs, not the cello. I have everything. I'll write the letter if you do 3 things. 1. Public confession on the same Facebook group. 2. Return my college fund plus interest, $67,000. 3. Family therapy, 6 months. What if they refuse? Then I send everything to the IRS prosecutor and suggest adding child abandonment. He cries. I was 21. I was scared. You failed at being human, but you can start now. Tell the truth. He agrees. We shake hands. First contact in 13 years. December 16th. Ethan posts. I lied. I broke my own cello. My parents kicked her out. None of it was true. Molly rebuilt her life from nothing. To everyone who judged her, you were wrong. Within an hour, 67 shocked reactions. Mum hides the group. Too late. Mum calls, crying. Dad calls, errors in judgment. I text, apologies are words, I need actions. $67,000 by December 20th. Therapy by January 3rd. 3 days later, wire transfer received. I cry on my condo floor. Not for the money, for the admission. January 8th, 2026. Family therapy. Dr. Marsh. Molly sets the pace. Mom cries 4 times. Dad says, errors in judgment. Ethan silent. What do you need from them? I say. Proof that truth matters more than image. I write the impact letter. My parents made catastrophic mistakes. I don't condone them, but I believe in second chances, the kind I never received. Accountability must precede mercy. Notarized, submitted. March 12, 2026. Sentencing hearing. I sit in the back. Judge reads my letter. Extraordinary. Moral clarity this court respects. Sentence: 5 years probation, $615,000 restitution, community service. No prison. Mum tries to hug me. I step back. We're not there yet. Monthly coffee meetings. Surface level only. Boundaries. Dad says, I'm proud of you. Thank you. Strange, not bad. April 2026. I stand at my condo window. Austin skyline. My CPA license on the wall. In my drawer, the USB drive labeled November 12, 2012. I don't need it anymore, but I haven't deleted it. Evidence of survival. They tried to erase me. I made myself undeniable. 13 years ago, $20 and a backpack. Today, $96,300 salary, 680 square feet, $78,000 in retirement, 0 debt, and a family learning what truth costs. I'm not waiting for them to fix what they broke. I already did that. I built a new structure, on facts, not feelings, on boundaries, not blind loyalty, on receipts, not faith. Forgiveness isn't a switch, it's architecture. You lay the foundation, accountability. Then the frame, consistency. Then maybe walls. But you don't move in until you're sure it won't collapse. My name is Molly Harper Brennan. I'm 29 years old. I'm not my family's victim anymore. I'm the architect of my own life.